That's a W6CX 2-meter repeater that South Peak of Mount Diablo right now is without any power. And the North Peak has plenty of it. That's why you're seeing me right now. So your voice radio is not broken. And if you would like to check in on 147.060 simplex, I will be listening. So anyway, it's almost 8 o'clock that I've lit up YouTube, and it looks like that's streaming well. I am listening on my left ear because I'm watching Channel 4.
Does a simplex repeater mode too.
Interesting. GMRS radio traffic in the neighborhood. Yes, it did, Fred. CX is down, Fred. I guess we could have the net on 09, but not everybody can get in there. So, anyway, PG&E's failed again. Yeah, alright, so, alright. Stand by for net. K6.
Roger that. Roger 6 ASU.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone. This is Jim, K6SOE, your net control for tonight's ATV net. The emergency traffic I have is that the 2-meter repeater is down. Someday soon we'll be back on the air, probably tomorrow morning. But I guess that takes other traffic too. So, all right. Thank you, Trevor. We'll be. We can use a different repeater if we want to, but I think we'll keep it going here tonight. So, is there any other emergency priority traffic before we go to announcements? All right. Hearing none. I don't have any other announcements other than we all believe we survived Pacificon. That everybody who was in attendance is accounted for, so they've made it home safely. So, any other announcements? All right. Hearing none, let's go on to roll call, and let's see what's up with Fred, WB6ASU.
Yeah. Good evening, Jim in the net. IB6ASU Fred in a campo. Well, it's been a rough couple of weeks, or 4 weeks, or 5 weeks, or whatever it's been. Anyway, I think we loaded up pickup truck number 6 today and shipped out equipment. So, anybody's looking for that anti-cam radio they can't live without, contact me. Whatever. Yeah. Been busy. I actually had to go to work this morning. Way too early. Yeah. I was out the door at 7 this morning to go do a service call. I thought I quit that stuff 20 years ago. Anyway, here we are. Okay, well, hopefully somebody else will show up out here. You guys don't have an emergency like we do. We do a simplex net every Wednesday night before the regular net on 09. And that way everybody's got it programmed in their radio, and all they got to do is switch over to channel 2 on 09, and we work it. Because trouble is the stupid radio I got, this 8900R, you can't program a frequency from the front panel without a college education. I didn't get one of those. Alright, Jim. And I think you did a pretty good job, Jim. We wish we would have had more people on ATV. But, oh well, I made an appearance. I guess that's the important part. Alright, IB6ASU definitely stuck in a campo.
Alright, Fred. Thank you for checking in tonight. And, yeah, you get a gold star for being there at Pacificon for us, for sure. And yeah, I wish there would have been more people at the whole show, but we'll see how attendance is here in the next week or so when they start counting get all the pluses and minuses and the bills paid and tickets counted and all that other stuff. So we'll see if it's worth doing again next year. So hopefully so. Anyway, so more truckloads of stuff. I guess that means that Knox has been busy, so that's a good thing. All right, that and I know Joel made a visit there over the weekend, so all right, let's go over to see if we can beat up on Chris, W6ATV. We saw him at Pacificon. Let's see if we can see him. Nope, no Chris. Let's go over to Matthew, N4DLA. Get a Pacificon report from him.
All right, 6 television nephew and for Linda, a wonderful wife, cat, and daughter Angel from watching on. They were going to try. Also, shout out 6 at the Sun Market, and here again folks, Arizona makes an appearance after the net here. Pacific on QCW on Saturday, and then bought a bigger Biano backup battery. Went to the 40 amp hour from the 20 amp hour, so need more capacity. Lithium lipo, whatever they call it, should be being treated. He ran sold out. Did a order for free chargers. Flea market, I got several items. This is a NorCal SMK1. It's a 40 meter QRP transceiver. It's crystals for the old QRP frequency of 7040 kilohertz. This is about half a watt out. I haven't tried it yet. It was a surface mount kit, early surface mount kit. And I got this MFJ VHF watch meter. MFJ. I have the HF version of this small watt meter.
W86FUL.
The price was right. And got a grid dip meter, Heathkit GD1B here, and it even had the original box for its coils. So I haven't tried it yet, but here are the coils, and be interested to use it as a monitor for an AM transmitter since I have one, and it's also able to get the manual for it. So original manual instead of some Xerox copy. I don't really like it because it doesn't tell you how to take the cabinet apart. So I thought a manual would do something like that, but I guess Heathkit wasn't interested in including that diagram in the manual. These are kind of a little bit smaller version of manual. You know, the bigger the radio, the bigger the manual, meaning full size, as an 8.5 by 11. So, but those are the goodies from the flea market. Didn't buy any new radios or anything. Did see Rick Rod, K5UR, the ARL president, our division director, Christian McIntyre, 6WX, and saw Gordon West. Didn't talk to him, but saw him at his booth. Always best dressed Pacificon attendee. I didn't go to the banquet, so I don't know how people are that. So saw Chris, the ATV parking lot during the flea market, and talked to him. He's getting his system in the air. He just do some antenna work, power issues with that. Transmit, he said he does go system down to that. Also saw at the Pacificon Amateur Television Central there in its usual spot. So I don't know anything about attendance figures. It's just the flea market, but they're smaller than last year. There's a big chunk of it I didn't have any. Glenn from Leo at the Heathkit shoebox. I never saw electronic stuff at flea markets. The old was always kids or Drake, Hammerlin crafters, national jump, but never. So that was at the California Historical Radio booth. Well, Constant Viking and Hammerland HQ129X going on there for sale, and also saw a Tempo 1, old 70s sideband, I think even AM transceiver that Yaesu made for Henry Radio, or it might have been Trio Kenwood. I can't remember who made it for them. I think it might have been Yaesu. So, but great to go. I had only went to the flea market last year. Didn't get inside last year, but was in the public area this year, but didn't get to any forums or anything. So, but for those who did go, thank you very much for going. Oh, and I did get to operate from W1A to 1AW6. Did some meter CW. Didn't really do well at the key craft. I like my single paddle, and they had a dual lever paddle venture I wasn't doing well with, so I kind of embarrassed the W1AW/6 contact with an Illinois station. And then when the real W1AW was on from Newington earlier this week, they didn't hear me. I wonder why. But the bands have been good. Worked Madeira Island again, this time on 12-meter sideband German station portable there. Just called CQ, nobody there, so I answered him. And worked him on 10 meters earlier in the week. So bands are good. Get on HF. Back to you, Jim. And oh yeah, WV6ASU, man, I'll give you a phone call, see what you've got to get rid of there in the forward operating base camp at Campo. K6SOE from N4DLA, Orinda.
All right, Matthew. Thank you for checking in. And yeah, your audio was dropping out a little bit there, but we got most of it. I'm not sure why, but because it was there sometimes and then sometimes it wasn't. But anyway, let's see. Who's next here on this list here? Let's see, that guy's not there. Let's jump down and see if John is here. W6DTV. All right, no John. Let's go over to Stan, NJ6E.
Okay, Jim. Takes a little bit of time sometimes to get into the S2 input for me, but I am here, and this is just like Sunday morning with no voice repeater to mess with. Sounds okay to me. Sorry to miss Pacificon this year. I had originally planned to go to the whole thing and then planned to at least go to the swap, but a family matter came up and I couldn't go to anything. So, but I hope those who went had a good time. And let's see, what's coming up is this. Well, if you're a die-hard ATVer, and I may not be this year, the British Amateur Television Club is having its Zoom conference on amateur television this Saturday, and I've attended them before, and there's always a lot of interesting information. But the downside is that it starts at 10 a.m. UK time, which is 2 a.m. our time. So unless I have insomnia, I think I'm going to skip it this year. But the good news is that they do post it to their YouTube channel, and so that may take a couple, 3-4 days, but there look like there's a couple of good presentations on ports down and a new computer program. Well, not that new, but it's a relatively recent computer program called DATV Easy, which which is one that they've been using with the satellite that may be usable for repeaters as well. In addition to all of the other British Amateur Television Club project updates. So anyway, that's what's coming up, and maybe worth a look. And I will send it back to Net and J6E Stan in Sonoma.
All right, Stan. Excellent signal from you tonight, DVB-S2. Let's see. Next on my list, and we did see the Ron at Pacificon, but I don't think we're going to see him on TV tonight. But let's give him a call. N6GKJ. All right, let's go over to John, ND6H. All right, I think he's on the other side of the world. Let's see if Kevin's here tonight. KK6JPN. Okay, no Kevin. Let's try Owen in Walnut Creek, KK6Q.
Yes, good evening, Jim and the Met. So I'm here flaunting my, although it's not exactly the right clothes for Alaska, but the time I was there, apparently it was. Anyway, what else? I was visiting from Ireland, in really of the country, I think. In the U.S. for 3 weeks time. Back road trip from San Francisco to Chicago to Seattle and back. So that's that. So I take her around to the I like to show. So that's fun. Was that Pacific one? Managed maybe less than half a day, a little less than half a day on Saturday. So hit Joe show at and back to me. So I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, it's back. So it was like a issue on my laptop. I know when that heats up, it does slow down, and I've been running it for about maybe 30 and 5 years because I know cooling in the jacket here. I expect that be an issue. So we'll see if it gets worse as the cooler weather kicks in. Let's see what else. So yeah, so I saw Chris TV at the Pacificon, and saw the HV show there at Joel and Jim, and so that was fun. So I need to put some of my clothes together maybe for next. Great.
All right, Owen. Thank you for checking in. We need to get you up in the air. Your signal was dropping out there a little bit more than usual. Let's see. I'm next on the list, and let's see. I survived Pacificon. We had the truck out there. All of you that tuned in saw what was going on, and all of you out there that didn't tune in didn't see what was going on. So I'm not sure how much, if any of it, that Roland caught on YouTube, but we may have some video at some point to show. So anyway, let's go over to Jerry, KB6T, see what's new with him tonight. Okay. No check-in from Jerry. I got a telephone check-in from Cal, K6VT. He was wondering where the 2-meter machine was, so it's resting right now, along with all the, who knows how many other radios at the state radio site are off the air. I haven't checked to see whether the NOAA weather radio is off the air or not. Well, let's see. I've got 5 people watching on BATC. There's 3 people watching on YouTube. I think Peggy.Cat was out there earlier, and a few others. So let's see if I can click the switches right. Let me see if I can't get people on the air here without any feedback. So stand by 1. So when your picture gets big on whereby, it's your turn. All right, you're up, Roland. Okay, guys, channel into channel 4. Tune into channel 4 for audio. Yes, due to technical difficulties, tune in to channel 4 on ATV. Oh, yeah, this is not working. I'm having a complete audio disconnect. I can't even make feedback tonight. What do I do? Yep, I guess so. We need sign language here. So let me. How come I can't bring up video? Okay. All right. Let's try again. Joel, can you hear me? I think so. Okay. It's your turn to check in. You're on channel 4 audio. We'll get there. All right. Manuel, it's your turn. All right, let's bring in this guy here, Gary, W6KVC. There you go. All right, let's bring up Dennis, KA7HQP. It's all yours, Dennis. All right. Let's see. Let's bring up that Rojo guy here. Cucamonga, it's your turn. All right. I think I can find a microphone over here somewhere. Let's see, who did I miss? Did I miss anybody out there? I see that there's a durometer that's now on screen. So from there, I think we'll let up on the RF key and see if we have any other traffic on the ATV side here. All right. Seeing none, we will turn this over to a Whereby exclusive production. Invite everybody to come back again next week at 8 p.m. or 6 p.m. on Tuesdays, or 7:30 actually on Tuesdays for the ATN net, or Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. for the bathrobe net. So this is Jim, K6SOE, returning the repeater to normal operation. 7-3. Good night all.